Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth. Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray area.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
The shoe fits, let them wear it.
What's going on, gang? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Salute to my bread squad. Salute to my kings. Salute to my sisters with sense. Let me do the disclaimer real quick. We don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we not gonna play with it. We not gonna complicate it, all right, guys? We'll complicate the shit out of some common sense, but we don't do that over here, guys. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it. How y'all feeling, squad? I miss y'all, man. So we back, guys, and I gotta, you know what I mean? You know me, I always be trying new stuff, B. I always be trying new stuff because I don't want to keep my people stagnant. I want to entertain my people because I know what my people want, but I also know what my people need. So I don't want to cater to your itch your ear all of the time. I still want to give y'all that white privilege. Because remember, I don't care. I walk outside, I go outside, I'm out there, and I walk in any hood and snatch their privilege right off the shelf and come back to the black community and teach. I just want to teach my people, and it's hard. No, understand my lives and the stuff that I bring awareness to is hard to intake. It's hard to digest because it's the truth. And the truth is not attractive, guys. It's just easier to live basic. It's easier to stay comfortable and to stay the way that you are, guys. The stuff that I talk about is stuff that winners do, right? And a lot of us is not around winners, and we don't know a lot of winners, so we don't get access to this type of information. We sit around losers, and the losers keep regurgitating the same old bullshit that don't help nobody. But we all want acceptance from these losers, so we sit around and nobody sacrifice. Nobody sacrifice the losers. And that's one of the things that you might have to sacrifice. But today we got 15 things, yo. Modern men. So females, my sisters with sense, understand this video might not be directly for you, but indirectly, if you have a son, if you have a nephew, if you have a dad, if you have a husband that is not sacrificing these things, then you might want to question his. You might want to question. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? As a man, we got to sacrifice. it comes down to the biblical story, Cain and Abel. We all know what happened to the man that did not want to sacrifice. And not only did the man get jealous, the man committed the cardinal sin on his brother. And I'm my brother's keeper. So I'm going to tell you, there's some things you got to sacrifice. This info is what winners do. I don't give out losing information. I don't take losing information. I check every piece of information that come across my lap. I don't care how much I love the person or how much the person love me. Everybody that love you is a resource, but everybody that loves you is not resourceful for you in every situation. What part of that don't y'all understand? Your mother can love you up and down, but that don't mean she's the resource you need for the certain circumstance that you face. Your big homie, he could love you down, but that don't mean you go listen to your big homie in every circumstance. You know what I mean? If it ain't fighting, if it ain't street shit, then I wouldn't listen to the big homie. But it's all about sacrificing, guys. You can't have everything. And feminism swooped in and it taught people that they could have everything. And people that steal, they lack the ability to sacrifice the 15 things we're going to go over. So with all of that said, let's get into the video, guys.
On March 23, 2024, officers responded to a shoplifting call from Carter's after the suspects had fled the store.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Officer Morales, okay? Basically, want to talk to you about something. You matched the description of a female that we're looking for right now. Why you out of breath? What's going on?
Oh, no, I was on the phone. I just got wet.
Okay.
You saw Matt's what?
You matched the description of a female we're looking for. You mind if I get your ID?
Yeah. I matched the description.
Did
Yeah.
you go on Carter's at all?
Did we do what?
Did you go to Carter's?
I had bought something from here.
So you brought something from there? What did you get?
I got my receipt and everything.
Okay. All right. We'll just get your ID and then we'll
The yellow one matching the description.
confirm if it's you or not. All right. All right. So she do got a Carter's bag, so she's brought stuff out of
I
there.
got my receipts and everything.
So just ask them.
Copy. I'll be on that.
So what?
Oh, she got a Carter's bag?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to figure it out.
I called you guys as she was running the corner, and her breasts were suddenly huge because she stuffed all the product down her shirt and into her purse.
About how much did you think they took?
Probably like $1,000.
$1,000.
Wow.
They took.
You could run an itemized receipt.
We're out with one of the females. She does have a Carter's bag. But we'll be at the Nike store.
Everything. What did she say about Carter? What was supposed to be said about Carter?
All right, they're at the Nike store, at least one of them. Are you able to walk over there and ID them?
Ma'am, can you just step out the car for me, please? Okay. Let me see your bag.
Now, y'all think I be lying. Y'all think I be just ribbing these women. They all run out there and try to get the Donkey Kong shape. They all built like Donkey Kong, yo. They run out there and they spend all of the money. If they could steal the BBL, they'll steal the BBL. But they run out there and they do all of these scams to get the money to buy the BBL and run around here looking like Donkey Kong, yo. All masculine. They just look real strong, yo. This the most masculine ever of women. You gotta sacrifice these type women, bro. That's why you see the thumbnail. It says start with them. Start with them. Your desire for loving these big back masculine women with the BBL, you got to get rid of that, bro. You got to put that by God.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy. You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Facts, guys. Nothing but doo-doo in there. And we got our first super chat of this evening. It's my guy Toxic Ring Scandal. He said, "This is good information. Get that membership. Thanks, good Brad. Church clip. Oh, no doubt. I got you, bro." And guys, he's talking about our membership. Remember, Sunday we got a membership only live stream where I go over the information that I'm going to give y'all today. I'm going to give y'all the information today because I had a conversation with an anonymous good Brad. And man, it was motivational. I mean, it wasn't even a conversation. He just left me a nice little paragraph of how he feel the direction of my channel is going, and it was so motivational. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just come and give y'all the free game, those that want, because remember, I don't force you. Nobody forces you to do better. Nobody forces you. And my stuff, my information is hard because my information is for winners. My information, not for people that want to live basic. Everybody can live basic. You see the folks living basic and they making all of these excuses and all they putting all these distractions in front of them to live normal and live basics. No. I don't fly around a dressed up cage, bro. I'm in the air soaring, and I like people that want to soar. So, you know what I mean, guys? True story, true facts, guys. True facts. And salute, and I'll get you, bro.
The rest. All right, you just detained right now. All right. Why ain't doing that? I know ain't on
Your phone over
there.
there. Okay. So right now you're just gonna be detained. Okay. So I have to place you in cuffs.
Why I'm being detained though? You're not under arrest. Like we said, you match description with somebody that stole items from Carter's. Okay, you have a body bag. And once they come over here, where they say it is or not you, then we'll talk to you further on that, right? Oh, that's still not all my stuff right there. That's why I said, like, once they confirm it is or not you, if it's not you, then we'll let you go. But it is you, then we'll have a talk about that, right?
We'll head back there and look at cameras. You guys got cameras, right?
Yes, we do.
I'm just gonna read you something too, okay? Because you are entitled to your rights. You're not under arrest. You're just detained, but I have to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney. I have him heard with you now anytime during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking, I have an attorney present. All questions will be stopped until the question. You understand the rights? Yes. If these rights are mine, you want to talk to me or any one of my partners that come on scene and ask you questions.
Okay.
Yes?
I want to talk to the lady in Carter's because I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Well, we're trying to figure out too. Apparently, we just got a call about two females matching the description you're wearing. My partner saw you go inside the vehicle, and that's pretty much it. Someone just stealing from Carter's. You have a Carter's
my stuff
bag.
right there.
Okay, but you have a Carter's bag, okay, and we have to make sure that everything's accounted for in that bag.
Okay.
Okay, but that's what we're here for, and it's just kind of a little suspicious that you're not even in the driver's seat. You're in the passenger seat. So where's your friend?
Where's who?
Where's the driver?
My sister? Yeah, I'm waiting on her. She one of these calls. I don't know what she going to eat, I don't know. I have to call her.
Okay.
Wish we could grab two of them. One is better than none, right?
You want me to put your phone in your pocket so I don't get whatever? Yeah.
Morning. There's no entry.
How long is it going to take her to get over here?
Who?
Who you waiting on?
The entertainer is Rose Walker.
I'm waiting on my partner to see.
Basically, go bring somebody over here, right? Say whether it is you or whether it's not you. Like I told you, if it's not you, then we let you go. If it is you, then we'll have a conversation, see what they want to do, right? Okay.
Let's see what my partner's at.
These women be career criminals, bro. They be career criminals. And remember, I only bring these videos to you guys so that you have awareness of what's going on in the reality, because they teach us. They teach us to be professional men haters. And we know every flaw that the man have. But I want y'all to know, and I know it might shock y'all. It might go it might go directly against what you've been taught. But I want y'all to know, and I want y'all to understand, these modern women, yes, are just as evil, just as monstrous as the men they taught you about.
This radio is trash. Restrooms. I don't know if it's over there or over here somewhere. I have no
there's
idea.
one all the way down next to Auntie Anne's. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, flashlight.
I think they're both negative valid.
Okay, she was in there. I would like to know what she seen.
Can we please hit the like button? Don't wait. Don't wait for me to say something that you're gonna use to distract yourself from what's going on in front of us. Don't wait. Please don't wait. Because that's the only reason why you'll be watching and not hitting the like button. This is premium infotainment. Like it's the kind that come with information. It's not just calling out the black woman's flaws and their inconsistencies. It come with information so that if you want to, you can correct that. Because this comes down to sacrifice. She do not want to sacrifice the 15 things we fitting to go over. She rather steal her way. When if she sacrificed the 15 things we go over, she can actually get the money and then use the money to do whatever she want to do.
Me too.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up behind the truck here real quick. Positive ID.
Okay.
Special copy is 1932.
So, what's going to happen? I'm over there and go. Please come over to see you.
What'd you say?
I want to
Her
know.
sister's walking somewhere. She doesn't know where she's
She was out here with her baby daddy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if she left with him. I'll have to call her.
Gotcha.
Is this your car?
No.
Where's the car you came in?
This is the car I came in, but it's not my car.
She was sitting inside. Okay. Where's your
And
sister
all my
at?
stuff right there that I got. All my stuff is right there with my receipt.
Gotcha.
So why is she saying?
Where's your sister at?
I don't know. She might have went with her baby daddy. She was out here with him.
You want to call her?
Y'all gonna take these out?
Yeah. You want to call her?
Yeah, I'll call her.
Okay. Let's call her.
I'm not taking off the cuffs.
You want me to call her with the cuffs on?
You said your phone in your hand with the cuffs on.
I know, but it's so comfortable.
You're just being detained for right now.
Probably takes me until I'm not.
Okay.
Did you leave with Bertha or are you still here? She gone.
Okay. Perfect. We'll do a warrant for her and then you're going to be taking a ride too. You can hang up the phone now.
Taking a ride for what? I didn't steal
For
anything.
shoplifting.
I have my stuff right here. I didn't steal anything.
Did we recover the items?
Those are the items that apparently she paid for.
Man, this is crazy.
They already ran
So you're trying to take me to jail and I didn't take anything?
Well, they have you on camera.
I didn't take anything.
But it says otherwise.
That's true.
Where is it on the camera? Tell her to show me. They looked at it already.
They already looked.
That's why they called us. They gave a description, they provided a description, your sister and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you taking a ride, she's not. She said she ain't here. She just have a warrant out for arrest.
You're saying you paid for these?
Yes.
Is there a receipt in here for these? Okay.
You guys ready yet or no?
Yeah.
She want to talk?
Yeah, she called. She said basically, she went in there to buy some stuff. She didn't steal nothing. All that stuff that's on the receipt is stuff that's in the bag. That's about it.
Okay.
I thought they said y'all was going to get her to identify me so I could show her that I didn't take anything. Yeah, she identified you. We put the flashlight in her face. She identified you.
Except this is a receipt from Sanford.
That's what I'm saying. All my stuff is paid for. When I went in there, I was exchanging. She held my stuff at the counter literally for me.
Yeah.
She held my stuff at the counter. So what
Okay.
did I think? You held my stuff at the counter. It's the same bag I had.
What car is y'all's?
That's the same. That's not my car.
Is this the car you guys came in?
No.
She's chilling in. She's
That's
just chilling
her.
in.
She got in when I got
It's
it.
her car.
So is there anything in the car?
No.
You got the keys for the car?
No.
Can we search your car?
No,
Well, it's not her car.
it's not mine, and I'm not giving no authority to search nobody's car.
Well, it's not your car, so you can't get that authority anyway.
I bet you not. The whole mall got everything from the whole mall is in that car right there. Merchandise from every spot in there. They nasty work, yo.
This is the girl that. So the one lady came in, brought it to the counter. She went behind and already took some baby girl items, left the store, and came back again.
Okay. Perfect.
If you're gonna take me, go ahead and take me. I ain't got time for it. Go ahead and do what y'all finna do. She saying this and that. I know I'm gonna beat it because I didn't steal nothing out of there. So
We'll have security come over and tow it, and we'll just have to do the inventory prior to towing.
oh, what you gotta do?
Oh, you wanted to search?
She saying she sold me. She lying. She didn't see me steal nothing. Let me see my phone.
No, it's okay.
No, hang it up because it's calling somebody. I didn't try to call nobody. You can hang it up. It's calling somebody. Could you hang it up? I don't know who's on the phone. I don't know who's on my phone. Could you hang it up?
We'll do it in a second.
Let's go over here. So
Like, you got somebody sitting on my phone. I don't know who that is.
Okay, come on.
let's go over here. I got stuff in my back seat, so I can put it back there.
Let's go right here to this Tahoe.
I've been very nice and innocent and all that. And I feel like y'all been like, let me at least let somebody know what's going on. Like,
We do.
no, I'm saying let me call somebody and let them know what's
We
going
have to search you, okay, before you go in.
on. Okay.
Okay. When we get to our police department,
Mm-hmm.
the officers over there, I'm pretty sure they'll let you call somebody or give you a number where you can call.
What can I call her?
She needs to do her job, man. We have to do our job.
She claimed that she had to do an exchange because she had twin baby boys that were a year old.
Yeah, but look at this. Card decline canceled. Card decline canceled. So they're using stolen credit cards. Look at all these different cards that are declined.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Canceled. Declined.
We'll see if it's on her property now. And on video is going to show her stuff and all the stuff in her.
This is a no sale. Every single transaction on here is declined.
Hey, you want to go see the video? You want
Yeah.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'll go in there real quick. If he can does he have her in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quarter.
Yeah.
Get her out there.
All those transactions are declined transactions.
Where is that my phone ringing?
Huh?
Is that my phone ringing?
Okay. We'll watch your feet.
There's another big bag up here. Okay. Cool. So we need itemized receipts for that. There. Is this all yours, Oshkosh?
I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
The other suspect driver license. You want me to run it?
Yeah.
Yes. This is all.
This is all Carter's.
Do I grab one in?
Look at all that merchandise, yo. All that stolen stuff. Then then these are the same type of women that have the father all on child support, spending the child support money on cigarettes, weed, and all types of bullshit. Meanwhile, they stealing the child's clothes, so they trying to really get the come up. They ain't trying to sacrifice no which way. No which way. They ain't trying to make the sacrifice. So if they ain't trying to make the sacrifice, fellas, do them a favor and sacrifice them. Sacrifice them first.
This one's heavy as hell.
That's our stuff too.
Yeah. This is all Carter's.
I dropped one.
But
It's gonna have a felony hold on it.
Huh?
It's gonna have a felony hold on it
Why would it have a felony hold on it?
because I'm putting a felony hold on it.
Why are you putting a felony hold on it?
Because they're using this to commit a massive amount of retail theft and fraud.
But Bina just called me from the jail. They let her use her phone, so I can't get it.
Gotcha. Well, regardless, the other girl was nice enough to leave her wallet and ID and everything.
Your car is keeping the whole.
Were you at the window? Oh, how can we help you today? What kind of property?
My wallet and my phone.
We're just gonna step through these doors here. If you wouldn't mind just putting your phone on the counter here. And just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Have you ever been arrested before?
3 days later, same clothes on. This is no way for a lady to be. This is nothing. This is not a lady right here, yo. 3 days, same clothes on. You ain't even wash your little stinking fish hole. Oh man, this what happened when you commit. When you out there busting dope moves. When you're out there busting dope moves, ladies, just make the proper sacrifices. And for those of you that might not have been taught, because school don't teach you what we finna go over, and I know your mama ain't teach you what we finna go over, but now we finna go over it. We finna get access to it. So don't drop off the live. I mean, this was the entertainment. Now stay for the education.
Bina. Oh yeah, so they doing it here.
The jail picked up my stuff. Go have a seat. I got to show you. I can give you some food.
And I'll go ahead and ask property about your property for you.
You gonna tell me what they say?
Yeah, I'll come back and tell you. Okay.
All right, squad. So that's the end of the entertainment. And like I said, it's Friday, so I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. So I'm gonna go straight on in to the 15 things you gotta sacrifice, yo. As a man. And ladies, don't sleep. You might want to pay attention. My sisters with sense. I know y'all finna pay attention anyway. Y'all finna do the. Y'all finna make the sacrifices before the men make the sacrifices. But in any event, these are 15 sacrifices we gonna have to make. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna give y'all a second to decide if y'all really want to stay here or if y'all want to pretend. Cause I know I'm deep. I get deep. I get deep. And I know we want to believe what we want to believe, even though we losing. You know what I mean? We want to do better so good, but we want to stay the way we are. We want to stay comfortable the way we are, but we want to do better. How that's going to happen? How that's going to happen? So let me give y'all a second, because I need a second. You know what I mean? To realize if you really want to be here. So just hang out with me real quick, guys. Hang out with me. Let me hit my music, guys. Hit this. Let's get some music going here. And y'all give me 1 second, and I want to see, when I come back, I want to see who's still here and who really want to get it. Who really want to get it, because it's not easy. It's not easy to sacrifice things. Like, it's not easy making sacrifices. If it was easy making sacrifices, then everybody would be great. Best believe everybody not great. Everybody not great, bro. They know how to pretend, but they not great. But all right, let me go get it. Hold on. Let me hear some music, yeah. Alright, so I'm back real quick. I wasn't gonna leave y'all for too long. You know, I try to do what I would want done. You know what I mean? Like, if I was watching a live and somebody said give them a second and they took more than a second, I'd be mad, yo. I'd probably drop off and shit. But I see y'all really want the answers. So let's get into this, man. Without any further ado, can we get some more music though? Can we get some more music? I like that vibe, y'all. You know how I like the vibe. I like the music vibe. What we got? Yeah, I like that one right there. That one is nice. That's a Friday lounge vibe. That's a Friday night lounge vibe right there. I could get jiggy with that. Yeah, how's the music, yo? Is the music good with my voice? Is my vocals good over the music, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if my vocals is good over the music. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. And then we gonna start. We gonna start as soon as I see as soon as I adjust the music. We gonna start with the 15 sacrifices that you gonna have to make. All right, so just let me know. Should the music be louder, or is it a go like that, PC? Is it a go like how it is, or should I turn the music up a little bit? I want to make sure this joint is perfect right here. So where the music at? What's that? 20. I think that's good. I think it's a go. I think it's a go, guys. So let's stop. Let's stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing, yo. Acting bougie and shit, right? All right, y'all. Number 1, and this is in no particular order, guys, but it's real, guys. Family, guys. That's the number 1 sacrifice, right? And when you say family, sacrifice family, I know the first thing you think is cutting somebody off, and that's not the first part of family, guys. Understand that. I told you before, young ladies, I told you before, and fellas, I told y'all before that more than 2 children by yourself, more than 2 children and you don't have a partner is suicide, bro. That's financial self-destruction. Understand that, bro. These are the facts. I don't give a... Listen, they don't teach this in school, bro. All right? More than 2 children by yourself is financial destruction. Understand, there's plenty of families that there's women who have 2 kids with one guy, then they go and have 2 kids with another guy, and the first set is failures and the second set is geniuses because she had a man the second go around. She didn't have a man the first go around. So understand, guys, when you decide to have a family is important too. Successful folks. Now remember, this is for successful. If you want to be successful. Now, if you want to be regular, then this ain't for you. I get it. Drop off. I get it. I understand. This ain't the entertainment for you. But if you want to be successful, understand that successful folks, they don't have babies early on in life. They wait till they're successful. They wait till they have something for that child. They don't just go around and have babies early. Understand that, guys. So that's a sacrifice. You're gonna have to know when you want to have it. If you're gonna have to sacrifice in your late years or your early years, bro. Understand. Everything have a sacrifice. Then we get to the cutoff. When, you know what I mean, the people that's not resources, and you don't gotta cut them off. You just gotta know you. You gotta learn you, right? Because family is gonna be family. Family gonna be family. Family mean well. They mean well. People don't know how to communicate, so they use control. That's your family too. Like, you ever saw a person try to help you, but that help end up feeling like control, like they controlling you, like, goddamn, like, what the? And then they getting mad at you when you don't do what they want you to do and shit. It's like that. And they mean well for you, but that help end up feeling like control. That's why you have to cut family off. You're gonna have to sacrifice family. You're gonna have to understand, bro. A lot of successful people have very little inner circle family members. Very few family members with successful people. Your most successful people have very few family members. I'm talking about the family they're born in. And you gotta understand, another reason why you gotta sacrifice family, right? Remember, you are the seed. Your mother planted you in the soil. The soil is your family. The soil is your family. So if you don't grow in the soil you planted in, bro, you got to move. You got to get up out of that and put yourself in some new soil. You got to put yourself around some new people that you call family so that then you can grow it's like, I don't understand how we stay in this soil that do not work for us, and we expect things that we have not gotten staying in this soil. That's crazy. That's insanity, guys. But that's just one of the things you're gonna have to sacrifice, and it's 2 different layers to that sacrifice, guys. So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm just going into layers. I'm just tapping into the several layers that Mr. Goodbrad possess. Like, I know we normally do body cams, and that's why I gave y'all the body cam. I gave y'all the dopamine hit. But now we tapping into the inner, because ain't nothing gonna change till we change us. Ain't nothing gonna change until we change us, guys. We could sit here and talk about the modern woman all day, but if you stay a modern man, then you fool for the modern woman. Modern man might match with modern woman. You know what I mean? So let's get it, guys. All right, number 2 is health, guys. Health. Believe it or not, remember this. We talking about things you're gonna sacrifice to become successful. If you want to stay average, if you want to play this game that everybody else is playing, that the losers is playing, and I don't mean to bash the losers, you know what I mean? You don't have to stay a loser. You don't have to let that trigger you, because you really at heart want to stay a loser. That's why it would trigger you. You don't have to stay a loser. You know what I mean? But understand, if you want to be successful, you're going to have to sacrifice your health, bro. You're going to have to sacrifice your health. We not just trying to survive. We trying to catch up for lost time, because our parents did not have the answers, Sway. They did not. So not only do we got to catch up, we got to get an advantage. We got to get ahead. Like, so we got to dig them out of their generational curse, and then we got to catch up to where the other people who got this information, who parents had this information, and they gave them that information. We got to catch up to them. Now, I mean, that's why we feel that they got a head start. No, they didn't. Not every one of them got a head start. We just so far behind. We so behind the 8 ball. And we don't want to hold that accountable. We don't want to hold that accountable. So we want to blame them for having a head start. Nah, but this is why we got to sacrifice the health. We got to but it got to be out of a balance, guys. The goal going to keep you up. Understand that. You got to have a purpose. You can't be one of those that sacrifice your health out here drinking and smoking and trying to conform with the ways of the world. That ain't gonna work. When I say sacrifice your health, I'm talking about the goal gonna keep you up. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm talking about. The goal gonna keep you up. Once you set a purpose and once you committed to the goal gonna keep you up. You gonna be cheating. You gonna be cheating with all sorts of, and we gonna get to that on the list. We're gonna get to that. But you're gonna find shortcuts and all, because the goal gonna keep you up to where you're gonna end up sacrificing your health. But you got to keep in mind, don't sacrifice too much of your health, because when you do get to the money, because you are gonna get to the money, you're gonna end up spending that money on your health. And then was it really worth it? You know what I mean? So you got to make a balance. You got to come to a balance when it comes to the health, guys. And let's get to number 3. This is the big one, guys. We already know that you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. So if they dumb, you dumb. Let's not play. Let's not pretend. I don't give a hell how. I don't. You listen. Don't listen. These are the facts. These are the facts. And truth is not attractive. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. So you think about that. You let that sizzle in your spirit. You know what I mean? Guys, you got to get rid of your toxic friends, bro. You got to understand your toxic friends from your stagnant friends. Now, your stagnant friends, keep an eye on, because they're not toxic yet. they soon gonna be toxic. The more you grow, the more your stagnant friends will become toxic. But they're not toxic yet. But you gotta get rid of your toxic friends. The ones that's toxic, you gotta get rid of them. ASAP. ASAP. Absolutely. You can't take a chance with them. They gonna pull you down. They gonna prevent you from growing. There are the weeds in that soil. They are the weeds in that soil that's there to pull you down, boy. Pull you down. And if they ain't growing, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you grow. Understand that. So friends is definitely one to sacrifice, guys. Fourth, guys, hobbies, guys. You got to get rid of these hobbies, yo. Hobbies cost time, attention, and money. Hobbies cost time, attention, and money, yo. Hobbies are for kids and rich people. Do I need to break it down, yo? Let me check the chat. Let me see what it's looking like in the chat. Do I need to break hobbies down? Hobbies are for kids and rich people. Reason why? Because kids get it funded. Their parents fund their hobbies. And rich people, they got it already. So they could afford to have a hobby. But for us, trying to get the hell out, trying to escape, we ain't got time for no hobby. We got to make money off of anything we put our time, attention, and money towards. Understand that, guys. Understand that. So, listen, I know how you've been programmed, but you got to go back into that programming and you got to fix it. It ain't right. It ain't right. I understand because I was programmed like that too until I got to the information. Hold up.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
Exactly, guys. We got to get rid of them hobbies, bro. Got to get rid of them hobbies. And now, too, time, guys. Time. Time is important, bro. Time is important. Let me read you a passage, yo. Let me read y'all, because I know y'all don't like reading. Y'all don't do no reading. So let me read y'all some shit about time, bro. All right? And it goes, and I quote, "Time, the road from zero to financial success will take an average of 7 to 10 years, depending on the industry, your emotional intelligence, your intellect, your ability to play the market, and the volume of work you're able to put out in order to make it happen." Let me read that again, because I was reading like a motherfucking third grader right there. Hold up, bro. It's Friday. I've been sipping. The road from zero to financial success will take an average of 7 to 10 years, depending on the industry. Your emotional intelligence, your intellect, your ability to play the market, and the volume of work you're able to put out in order to make it happen. You see that, guys? That is the key right there. And that's the stuff they don't teach us in school. I'm going to read that one more time right there. Your emotional intelligence, your intellect, your ability to play the market, and the volume of work you're able to put out in order to make it happen. And guess what? The days you spend at your computer or negotiating with clients are probably not going to be the best years of your life. But it's a sacrifice, one that needs to be made if you're serious about getting successful, because it's that time that yields the result you're looking for. 7 years might sound like a lot of time, and it doesn't mean that those years will lack any kind of positive memory time. Time will pass either way, so make sure to invest in it wisely. Ask yourself the following question: are you willing to eat shit for several years in order to eat caviar for the rest of your life? Well, if the answer is yes, you're on the right track and at the stage that the very best way for you to use your time is to invest in yourself as often as the very best way for you to use your time is to invest in yourself as often as possible. You gotta invest in yourself as possible. We want to see you win the game of life, but to do that, you have to consistently win the day. And listen, guys, that was a good quote right there. We want to see you win the game of life, but you have to win the consecutive day-to-day game. You have to win the day game before you win the life game, guys. And that's the thing with time. So I had to read that to you because that is important right there. Now, next is happiness, guys. Understand, money don't buy happiness, but you will sacrifice happiness to get that money. All right? Remember, we talking about success today. And success means something different to a lot of folks. But the standard meaning of success is when your expectation match your reality. So if you expecting something and you don't have it, you're not successful. All right? Because success means something different to a lot of folks. But the standard meaning, because they'll try to trick you now. They'll try to fool you. You know, the broke folks gonna always find a way to, money don't mean this, money don't mean that, success don't mean this, success, because God said, and then they'll try to scare you with God. And I done read the Bible 40 times, and nowhere in the Bible do it say God don't want you with some money. In fact, God said he needs you to have money so you can help his people. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that, you know what I mean? They don't want to talk about that. And I ain't cursed, I ain't say no, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing wrong, and here's the lie. I ain't give you a chance to distract or anything right there. I read the Bible 40 times, and nowhere in it do it say you gotta act like a bum and you gotta be poor because you done made some poor choices and poor decisions and you at your age you at, and it's over. It's over. You know what I mean? Your net worth is about $200. Nowhere in it say that you're getting a blessing. So let's knock it off. But guys, your happiness, you're gonna have to sacrifice your happiness. So a lot of times I want to be doing something else, but I gotta be on my purpose. A lot of times I be wanting to have to do something, but I be on my purpose. And this go back to that pleasing you now to spite your future. You know what I mean? You want to be happy now, but at what cost to your future is you going to take? What cost to your future is it going to take? You know what I mean? Understand that. But understand, money don't buy happiness, but you will sacrifice happiness en route to get some money. You will. Sleep, guys. Now this is different right here. A lot of people think the more sleep you have, the more productive you are. But I'm gonna tell you, I think that if you could sacrifice sleep, this go back to the number 2 where we talked about health. Sleep is the easiest thing to sacrifice. Sleep is one of your cheat codes right here. Because if you could sacrifice sleep, right? Me, I get 6 hours of sleep every day. The average person, think about it, right? The average person work 8 hours. Why would you sleep more than that? You want to work more than you sleep, because then that's being productive. So you don't really want to sleep in. And broke people sleep, bro. Think about it. Broke people, they hang out, they find reasons to be up all times of the night, and then they sleep all the way in to 12 o'clock. Bro, I have never in my whole life, I probably slept to 12 o'clock about 3 times, bro. My whole entire life. That's unheard of, sleeping to 12 o'clock. But you wanna sacrifice sleep. But again, ain't nobody making you do these things. I'm not telling you have to do these things. I don't think I'm better than you because I do these things. These are the things successful people, you know what I mean? The people that we love to think have white privilege, the people we think is white, then fuck it. This is what the white people do. All right? Am I relatable now? This is what the white people do. Fuck it. I ran inside the white community and I grabbed some white privilege and I'm giving it to you right now. So if you're a dummy and you just want to be ignorant, then bro, that's on you. That's on you. That is totally on you. You know what I mean? But let's stop blaming people, bro. Let's stop blaming people for the fact we just want to be ignorant. Cause I got this the information. This what they do. This is why they got it. This is why they got money. The curly hats and all of that. They sacrifice these things. You know what I mean? Guys, next. Who you are, guys. Highly important. You gotta sacrifice who you are to become who you wanna be. You gotta sacrifice who you are to become who you wanna be. You ain't you until you sacrifice you. You a product of who raised you. I'm not even gonna say it because I know I got mothers that get triggered. But you a product of who raised you, all right? You a product of your custodial parent. Your custodial parent made every single choice and decision over your life up until the point you decided that you were going to get some new information to make some new choices and new decisions. If you never went to go get any new information, then miss me with anything, listen, do I need to drop the link? Because you know I haven't lied one time. One time. If you have not gone to get no information, no new information, you who your mama wanted you to be, you who your daddy wanted you to be, you who your grandmother, because a lot of us raised by our grandma, right? So you ain't slick. You, whoever your custodial parent molded you to be, you have every bit of their ways in you until you go get some new information so that you can make new choices and decisions and get new results. Until then, you will get the results that they got. You feel me? Like, it's like 1 + 1 = 2. You could get mad, you could swell up, you know what I mean? But that's what it is. The truth is what it is, y'all. Amen? Amen, what my chat saying, yo? You know what I mean? What up? What up, sugar bum, sugar bum? Salute. Harrison Spencer, what's going on? Mike Geyser. Scott, what's going on? PRC in the building. AA in the building. Toxic Ring Scandals in the building. Yeah, we cooking tonight, man. We cooking tonight. We doing our thing. Marcus, I see you. CeeLo, I see you. We doing our thing. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got a couple more minutes. I got 7 more minutes, yo. I just got hit with the word. Like, it's almost time to wrap this thing up. So let me breeze through this right quick, guys. All right, entertainment, guys. Yeah, I know you got to sacrifice the entertainment and you got to start getting to more of this type stuff. Even if you can't stand me, even if you don't like me, I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to see who want to win. If you want to win, then I'm here for you. If you want to be a loser, I'm not here for you. I'm not asking you to click through my thumbnails. I'm not making you do anything. I'm here to win. So you got to get with more channels that's like me. You know what I mean? You got to recognize real. You know what I mean? Fake recognize real too. And then fake try to play and pretend. Fake want to troll. Fake want to, you know what I mean, hate on, not hit the like button, think they going to slow something down, but still watch. You know what I mean? So understand that. You got to eliminate that entertainment, that stuff that you take in that make you laugh and hee, but it don't grow you. You want to be taking in stuff that grow you, because remember, your time is very valuable. Your attention is priceless. So whatever you give your attention to, you got to be getting an extreme amount of value for, because your attention is priceless, right? If you value your attention, then why would you give it to some bullshit? And then y'all got to recognize what's entertaining you. You shouldn't be watching basketball unless you're trying to be a basketball player. You feel me? You shouldn't be watching red pill content unless you like you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, guys? Like if you want a relationship, then you want to watch relationship shit. You want to watch people with the results of a relationship. If you want to be a player, then you want to watch pickup art. You know what I mean? You want to watch them pickup artists. You want to watch shit that you're going to be actually activated and using in your life. You don't want to watch stuff just so you can have a bunch of information and never use it. Never in any situation to have to use that information. That's dumb. And that's going to brain fog you. That's going to brain F you. You don't want that, guys. All right, so be careful with the entertainment. Entertainment is like sugar. It's like ice cream. It's dessert. It's going to get your stomach hurting. If you take in too much entertainment and less food, you're going to have a stomach ache. Simple. Stability, guys. You got to always be taking risks, calculated risks. You got to always be taking calculated risks. Risk is through stability. A lot of us got that scarcity mindset. You got to risk that, man. You got to take risks. A lot of us don't know how to take risks because we raised by our parents that would rather us be safe than successful. So they'd rather us be safe than to take a risk that'll make us successful. So a lot of us scared of success. That's why a lot of us drop off when this type of information come. And it's easier to blame the white man or blame the successful person than to activate this type of information. That's why we run from it. Understand that, guys. Because a lot of people would rather be safe than successful. A lot of people would rather wait on the sideline for something to be given to them than to go get it. And that's nasty work. Know what I mean? Income, guys. Unfortunately, you're going to have to sacrifice income. Information like this going to cost you more to hear it twice. Now, you can ignore a live like this, right? You're going to ignore a live like this. You're going to take a live like this for granted. A free live like this for granted. You're going to go on. You're going to take your little fast, sassy ass out there in the real world. And boom! One of these problems, one of these sacrifices going to slap you dead in the face. Slap you dead in the face. And guess what? You're going to end up spending $500, $600, $700. Hopefully it don't cost you your life. Hopefully it don't cost you your life. And what's going to happen? It's going to cost you more. It's going to cost you more because if you activate it now, you hear it now, and you activate it now, you're good. You avoid that next time having to hear it, and it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Remember that, guys. Understand that. So a lot of good information come at a cost. And this is why a lot of black folks is behind the 8 ball, because we didn't have access to good information. Remember, we only had enough money to put food on the table and clothes on our kids' back. We didn't have enough money to do that, plus get to this type of information and teach it to our kids. We ain't have no... If you try to play with me and tell me your mother did that for you, listen, do I need to drop the link? But in any event, they still loved us, and it's cool because my moms didn't have that time to do that, and she was great. And I know your moms didn't, but that's where it's time for us to get to the knowledge. We got to start activating knowledge. We got to start activating it, guys. You know what I mean? Comfort. We touched on this. You know what I mean? Stop trying to look rich. Stop trying to pretend to be something. Stop trying to look like you winning when you're not. You know what I mean? Sacrifice the comfort. Sacrifice the comfort. I sacrificed the comfort, and I ain't care what nobody said about me, bro. I stopped buying all of that dumb stuff. I stopped buying the designer. I stopped buying the alcohol. You know what I mean? I stopped buying all of that for the show. Stop being for the show, bro. You comfortable and looking like you winning. So if you get comfortable and faking it, you never really gonna try to really actually win. And guess what? Faking it is expensive. Faking it is more expensive than investing in trying to win. You better off just cutting half of what you spend to fake it and investing in the win, and you'll be winning in 3 months. But a lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people comfortable in that painted cage, just flying around their cage like la 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 la, as if that's winning. I'm living. I'm living. I'm alive. At least I made it. Okay. Again, these are things that successful people sacrifice. So if that triggers you and you ain't willing to sacrifice that, understand that's why you're not successful. So don't discredit the successful and, oh, they lucky or their parents had. No. These are things. This is why I don't like when people say that luck shit. That shit triggers me. When people try to, 7% of the population is inherited wealth. 7. So let's stop it. All right? The majority of people that get to that butter, that get to that bread, they sacrifice these things. And that's why they got to that bread. So you don't want to sacrifice these things. So that's why you make up bullshit talking about, oh, they this and they that and no. They lucky. No, they ain't lucky, ain't got nothing to do with success. Luck finds the hardest working people. Remember that. So if you not lucky, then you ain't working hard enough. And knowledge is power. The need to be like, guys. This is the people-pleasing people. The people-pleasing people always gonna finish last. These are the people that get there and instead of competing, they wanna, instead of knowing they true value and putting their value up front, they wanna, I'ma earn my way. I'ma earn this, I'ma earn that. Listen, yo, you keep pleasing people and you're gonna be the one at the end of the day sad and unhappy. You keep giving everybody your heart, and you're going to be the one at the end of the day heartless. Understand that. That's how that works. That's how that works. You don't get nothing for people pleasing. Because you can't find you in other people. It is no you in other people. So stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. Stop trying to people please people, yo. The goal is to be successful, not to be liked. You can't be both. You can't. Pride, guys. You got to sacrifice pride. Now, if I lose everything tomorrow, guys, if I was to lose everything tomorrow, I'm sacrificing my pride because you best believe I'll work in McDonald's. I will shovel snow from in front of the buildings. I will paint the yellow signs on the street curves. Yes, I will. I will get there, and yes, with a Mr. Goodbread T-shirt on too, cause I will sacrifice my pride to get it back. And best believe, give me about 6 months, and I'll be right back to where I'm at right now. 6 months, I'll be right back to where I'm at right now, and it's because the skill set, and the sacrifice. This is why it ain't about money all of the time. If all of the rich people was to get together and give all the poor people that's out there begging for money, yo, feel somebody's supposed to get them money. They looking for reparation. If we was to sit there and give all those folks our money, yo, do you know 2 years from now, all those fucking people will be broke, and the people that gave them that money will be rich again? It'll be a funny little cycle. Do you know that? Word out. I say about 4% of the people that actually was given the money will actually be back. They will still be there when the rich people get back to where they was at. 4%. That's not good. Understand that, guys. Nasty work. And last but not least, guys, immediate desires. I tell y'all all of the time, you gotta set goals and not desires. You gotta sacrifice your immediate desires. If you don't sacrifice your immediate desires, you're gonna end up with a female like the one we featured today in that body cam, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all got that corn spirit. A lot of y'all men run around here with that corn spirit. That's not good, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all food for modern women. Modern women, they can't operate on dudes that don't got that corn spirit. They can only operate on dudes that got the corn spirit. And y'all know what I'm talking about, the corn spirit. Y'all really feel like y'all players. Y'all feel like y'all in control, but y'all not in control. Your lust got you. Your lust got you. Y'all really, really, really love these bald head roaches, bro. And y'all gotta stop that. You got to care about your future. If you have a baby with one of these bald head roaches, bro, there goes your future, bro. There go your future. If you succumb to your desire right now, because you got her right now, and you smash her without the condom, and bro, there go your future. Remember, the hardest thing about living and playing this game is not spending too much of your future on your present. Way too many people spend all of their future on their present, and that's making bad decisions in the present and not thinking about their future. Too many people is under that YOLO, you only live once, or even better, that carpe diem. You know what I mean? When those are all false, they misinterpret them things. They misinterpret them things. Do you understand when I tell you buy the groceries now so you can make the pie later? That's what those things mean. Those things mean take care of what you got to take care now so that then you can chill and live later. Not spend all your time and do everything now because you only live once and you might die tomorrow. And no. Because what happened when, like, majority of the times, you don't die tomorrow. Now you done spent all your future and you lived on. You only live once, and you only live once today, and tomorrow you're alive. What happened when you're alive tomorrow? They don't tell you that part. Like, so come on, guys. Remember, you know what I mean? Sacrifice them immediate desires. You know what I mean? Stop with that shopping joint. You know what I mean? Stop with the shopping. The vices. Stop with the vices, guys. Stop trying to escape the reality and just fix the reality. But y'all, I love y'all, and I'm about to go check my guy out over at the wrestling channel, Toxic Ring Scandals, Red Carpet Ring. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Enjoy y'all Friday. Don't do nothing that Mr. Goodbread wouldn't do. You know I'm a real one, bro. So be real. Be real for once in your life. Don't do nothing that Mr. Goodbread wouldn't do. You know me by now. You know I don't play that, bro. I set standards and I set boundaries, but I still live and I still have fun. Understand, women are gonna be women, guys. You don't want a robot. Women are gonna be women. You watch, observe, and then act and move accordingly. You let women be who they are so you know what you need to do. Simple. Don't go changing chicks. You don't go changing chicks, boy. You let them be who they want to be. Let them show you who they want to be, all right? And sisters, that go for you too. That go for you too. Stop trying to fix a dude. Stop trying to build a dude. Like y'all run around here and y'all say it. I don't want to raise no man, but then y'all constantly do the shit. Y'all always trying to build a dude. You let men be who they gonna be so you know what you need to do. Y'all be liking it though. Y'all be liking it until the funds run out. until it's a little bit of tough times, some turbulence come up in the road, and you know what I mean, some hard times. Y'all better knock it off. All right, y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. I love y'all, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr. Good Friend.